All right, guys, let's look at one of my favorite plays in the gap down backer blocking scheme. It's GT counter. It's just been around forever, been around long as me probably. And what we're going to do, we're going to fake jet, because we're a big jet team back then. Number two could run the jet like nobody's business. So how we're going to handle this, we're going to gap down backer, and he should wind up on backside backer. He's going to block down on that A gap D lineman. I can't tell if he's in a 2I or 1. We're going to block back on the 3, and then we're going to we're going to kick right here with the backside guard, and then wrap, find the down blocks, and he should wind up here. Now, what you're going to see is going to happen is they're going to flow so much to the football that the play side tackle winds up on the front side backer, because the front side backer is gone. This guy doesn't get blocked at all. He's gone right there. And you're going to see that everybody's just blocking their track on the front side from the center, guard, tackle. And this is another thing. I love the GH counter. It's one of my favorite plays. But we were very H heavy. And this is in the playoff second round. So we made the conscious choice that we were going to establish the GT, because we felt like we could beat this team. We wanted to give the people down the road some different things to prepare for and say, hey, we can't just follow the H. Because so often during this year, we would wrap him or block down with him, like on Buck, or even move him into a sniffer and J block with him. And so you could key our H, and we knew that. And you've heard me say this before if you're a long-time subscriber to Football Talk with Coach Chip. You've heard me say there's nothing wrong with tendencies as long as you know you have them and you know the appropriate time to break them when another team has figured your tendency out. Or, truth be known, they may figure it out, but your kids are better than their kids, you ain't got to worry about it. Keep doing it. Don't break a tendency just for the sake of breaking it. Now, we kind of did that a little bit here, but we were looking down the road at what could happen. All right, let's look at the play. See how they flowed so? All right, let's slow-mo that joker. All right. See right here, he's going there, but this guy flows onto his track. Watch the backer. Now, what he should have done right here, if you've got the gap down backer manual, you already know this. He should work his play side hip up the field and pin this guy right here. Does that make sense? And then he, who's supposed to wrap, this is the backside tackle, and he did a good job. But even the linemen are reacting to the jet motion. Find that rump line, and in a perfect world, you block this cat. But that doesn't happen because he's gone. He gets on the play side tackle's track, his railroad track, right there. And he winds up on this outside backer, safety, whatever, because he keeps moving. Don't stop. The rule is eyes inside. The rule is eyes inside, but that doesn't mean you chase a guy. Again, those of you that have purchased the gap down backer blocking manual for offensive linemen know we talk about that in the manual, that you do not chase linebackers. If they disappear or they're gone, just pretend they're a city bus. There'll be another one by in a minute. So when this guy disappears inside, the tackle knows I'm going to keep going right here. Don't ever stop in the hole, ever. And so he's going to keep going and winds up picking up this guy, turning a good gain into a big gain. But I want you to go back and look. Oh, let's look at the guard. The guard does a heck of a job. Doesn't really stay with his block much as he should. This kid was a 10th grader at the time. All right, he's pulling left. It's counter left. So he's going to hit left. He's going to hit with the left side of his body. Pull left, hit left. Look right there. He's lowering that shoulder. He wasn't a very big kid, so he did a lot of shoulder and flipper blocking. Yes, we will teach multiple techniques. You got a big 250 pounder that can lay his mitts on somebody, you'd let him do it. But when you got the little fella, he's got to use that bigger blocking surface, use that shoulder, especially this guy. He was tough as a lighter nut. But watch what he does. Pull left, hit left. And look where his hip goes. That'd be his inside hip because he's a kicker. His hip turns right here. Remember now, you'll give them an out. Give the defensive players an out and they'll take it. And the out's right here. So watch what the defender does. Well, he kind of gets knocked out there. It's a good job. Good job by the guard. But you don't want to let him inside. That makes sense to you. You don't want to let him inside. Okay? Boom, right there. Good. Your wrapper comes, linebacker's gone. Eyes inside, nothing's there. He keeps coming, and he picks up his outside backer's safety. Good job by the running back reading that. Now, I want y'all to watch. Go back to the very first thing I told you about the play side tackle. When he comes in and he collects this kid right here, watch what he does that may have cost us a touchdown. Why go in there? That's a no-no. Turn that hip right here to pin that joker. Turn that play side hip. You're going left, so your left hip is your play side. Turn that left hip right there. And this guy, watch what happens. Watch number 30 in blue. Playing hard. He makes the tackle. Well, he makes the play. He slows the guy down. Turn that hip upfield. He may check out. It's good hard running by number 8. All right, that's a little short version today, just a little short gap down backer video. I got it on the brain. Football practice is about to start down here in the Deep South. Hope you guys and all are getting ready to roll. We start on Monday. And like I told some folks on social media, I'm happier than a stray dog that just got rescued and adopted by the owner of a butcher shop. I'm in my heaven. All right, don't forget, subscribe. You're not a subscriber. Contact me at seagle.chip at gmail.com. Seagle.chip at gmail.com. If you want to get that gap down backer manual for offensive linemen, it's been the best thing I've done so far as the feedback and the results of it, and people that I've never heard from, because I've got a lot of loyal subscribers and people that get my stuff, and I've got a whole new group of people, and it's really exciting. But it is the best thing I've done. Thankfully, everything I've done has gotten a little bit better each time, and I hope that continues. Won't be as much content coming up over the next several months, but I am going to try to set time aside on the weekends, maybe 30 minutes to an hour here or there, touch base with y'all, and keep creating some content to keep y'all used to coming to Football Talk with Coach Chip. Okay, until next time, y'all be elite.